summer spot in my garden. See my little mushrooms? Cute. It's August here in New England, and the summer season goes by so fast, at least for me. I mean, summer doesn't start to feel like it's even blooming until April, and then May comes whipping in with such an explosion of beauty, and June. And being a gardener and getting my hands in the dirt, I spend a lot of time doing that, and I so enjoy it. It grounds me. It makes me feel connected to the earth, to the surrounding beauty and nature. I know I talk about nature a lot because that is what's brought me back to me. So I love to share that part. I'm curious if you find that these seasons that we go through, if you have drastic seasons like we do in New England, that they go by fast. Or even a greater question would be, does it feel like life goes by fast? For me, I'd say yes. And what makes it go by fast? I've kind of learned over the years, I feel that it's presence of where we are. And that's something that I, for the first 30 years of my life, or I'd say from 30 to 60, wasn't conscious of. But I've learned and believe that presence of the moment. Oh, I have a friend. This is Loki. Presence in the moment is what allows us and allows the sense of life to just slow. It's about paying attention. It's about feeling. It's about recognizing. And I don't know if we do that enough, or if we know how to. I didn't know how to. What taught me presence? This guy. A lot about presence. Patience, a lot about patience too, but presence. And that came to me when I was hiking them in the woods. And I just was in awe when I really just took it all in with the trees. I became immersed in the beauty of the trees and would take so many photos of the trees all above me. All stages, all the seasons, they're all beautiful. And when I did that, I slowed down and I just became present. It's just almost a natural experience that comes when you just immerse yourself in the moment. So I've tried to slow things down that way. I've tried to slow my life down that way. Because I think our lives are very fast and very busy. And it goes by too quick. I remember being 30 and 32 when I had my first baby, and people who were ahead of me in the parenting stages would say, "Oh, just wait, it goes by really fast." And I was like, "Oh," didn't pay an ounce of attention. 30 years later, I turn around and my kids are grown. I don't know where it went. A lot of it was in survival mode. And when you're in survival mode, it either can go really, really slow or really, really fast. And before you know it, you turn around and you don't know where life has taken you. So I wanted to know how you felt. Do you feel it's going by too fast? That life is kind of pushing you forward? Is it trying to keep up, keeping your head above water? I don't really believe that's what life was meant to be. And I kind of made the decision that I didn't want this stage of my life to continue to be that. And that's taken me a lot of work. A lot of work. I just wanted to share with you today that it can slow down. You can slow down and catch a breath. But it takes a conscious effort to decide that you matter enough, that you're worthy enough to take a moment for you. Especially us women that are just going and doing and being and giving, that we don't take that moment. And if we even do, then we feel guilty, shameful, that we shouldn't be. And that serves no purpose. So I want to share with you that you are worthy. You deserve a moment to breathe, to slow down, and not let these seasons go whipping by you. Not let these moments go by. So I want to give you a little heart moment. And remind you, you're not alone. That we all feel this. We can take a moment. We are allowed to take a moment to breathe, to catch up, and enjoy. Find some part of enjoyment through the process of living these stages, these seasons. Before you know it, a year has gone by and another birthday comes in. And if you're like me, it's not like yay, but it's being able to say that I slowed down for a moment. I think society has a message for us that makes us feel that anyone that slows down is lazy, is a procrastinator, isn't productive, and that you need to go and push and do. And that is not the energy that I believe we are meant to be at our best at. It just isn't. So I want to give you permission to try to see this a different way. This is Loki. It's Loki seeing it a different way. I want to remind you, you're not alone. I want to remind you that there's hope in the busy, crazy. That you have the potential and the opportunity to make a different choice, to slow down. One little moment can make a big difference. You're in my heart. There's hope. Right, Loki? Is there hope? You brought a lot of hope to me.